Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. Welcome back, welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom.
Hello, and welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. So hello everyone. It's been a while actually, but I've got no excuse. I've got no excuses this time. So I thought I'll come in and just have a quick discussion about how school's going with COVID and everything so far. So I hope that everyone's had like a good time going back. I know it's like week 2 going into week 3 now, and now I'm back to being tired. Now don't get me wrong, I much prefer being in school than being at home, because home learning for me just wasn't it for me. But you have to do your job. So I much prefer being at home. I much prefer being at school. However, I am tired. Getting back into the routine of getting up in the mornings, and because when I was at home then I could get up later, because obviously I'm only going from one floor to the next. But this time I'm actually getting up, going to school, doing all that stuff, and then having to come back. So it's quite a lot. So how's everyone coping with everything? So yeah, the procedures in my school is pretty much how it was before, to be honest, but obviously just a bit more strict on stuff, because we don't want the school that we're in to shut down or anything like that, which we haven't, which is great. We just want to continue how things going, teacher well-being, everyone's well-being, school's well-being in general. So we're just making sure that everything is good at school. Your masks are worn if you're going through, because obviously, as we know as teachers, it is definitely quite impossible to just be at the front of the class the whole time and not even go to a child for help or something, or to not have a child come up to you and ask you a question. And even though you might tell them, please stay out my bubble, some of them still don't know what that means and will come into your bubble anyway. And especially when you're outside and you're picking up your children. So if we're going through children, or we like kind of stand to the side, and also wear our mask when we're doing that. But everything kind of feels the same. It's really nice to be back at school. As I said, it's like really nice. It's been a calm atmosphere. I think the children, the first kind of couple days, very chatty, but you would expect that after they haven't seen each other for months on end. So we left in December and came back in March. So, but I will say though that this has felt, it's very quick, because we got Easter coming up soon, which is great. It feels short but long at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, and that's how I describe school sometimes. It's long in terms of like you just feel like, oh, another day, but it's really short, because by the time you finish, it's like, okay, done, this year's over, thank you children for being a great class, and off you go to a new class. So that is understandable for that to happen. So yeah, it's been good. Behavior's been up and down, but on the general note, behavior's been quite good. I do have to be much more stricter on my class, but that's the way that it's going. But yeah, how is COVID going on in your schools? This is going to be a very quick video, probably something like 5 minutes. It's just really meant to be a what's going on with Primary Teacher with Dom video kind of thing. So I think that's what I'm going to name it. What's going on with Primary Teacher with Dom? What is going on with me per se? I've been okay. I did take my COVID vaccine. So I've taken the AstraZeneca. So that's been going on in the news quite a bit. So I've taken that. Didn't feel too good for the weekend, but I took mine the weekend before school opened. So when the school opened, I took mine on that Friday. Went into school that Friday, took me AstraZeneca, and then felt really ill over the weekend, and felt okay on the Monday, but my arm was sore. I was like this the whole time. That's what I was like the whole time. But I got out of it and I feel fine now. You know what? I must say, keeping off subject as I normally, and if people know me, the way I keep off subject is amazing. Like here, I shaved here and it feels really strange. I'm used to having hair there. But yeah, no, let me get back onto subject about school. Yeah, going back has been great. It's really good seeing the children back to kind of being normal, if that makes sense. So me saying normal is more normal than being at home talking to Google Meets, than shine, put yourself on mute kind of things, which has been really fun. Not. Um, so doing all of that has been good. Going back to school is nice. So that is the normality. I can't wait until we officially get back to normal. You know, children having school dinners in the school dinner hall, having assemblies in the hall again. You know, I don't know about Meet the Teacher this year. I don't know how that's going to work per se, but I would like to get back to, you know, because I remember when I was in primary school, especially when I was in year 5, I remember this particularly, when I was in year 5 and we sit in the hall and you have all the teachers come in and you have all the new teachers that are coming in as well, because they will come in for that day. And they would stand around while all the children are in the hall, and then the head teacher or the head of school, whoever is the head teacher at the time or whatever, they would announce, let's say roll down class in year 4, your new year 5 teacher is going to be blah 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 blah, and they would say them. I remember being in year 5 and they told me I had 2 teachers for year 6, and I remember them telling us, and I remember our class like, yeah, like, I remember that. And I remember them doing it when I was in year 1 as well, when I first started. When they did Meet the Teacher, they said your teacher's gonna be this person, and I remember the joy. They're like, yes, oh, can't wait! Like they loved it. So I hope that happens again, because it's so nice to see the children really excited to have you as their teacher, kind of thing. Not knowing that I'm the strictest teacher that you're gonna have. I don't know if I will be. I don't know if I am the strict teacher, but I'm definitely strict. But yeah, I want that to go back. I want the things just to be back to normal. Going out, eating at restaurant, you know, doing things that we all normally do. But yeah, that's what's going on in Primary Teacher with Dom currently. But I don't feel that I would spend more than 2 weeks not making a video, or no more than 3 weeks, I would say. Just not on YouTube as much as I used to be. And as I get older, it's just I'm focusing energies more on different things. I'm not even on Instagram as much anymore. It's quite strange, but yeah, I'm just getting things done. I've got loads of things on the horizon that I'm trying to get done. So yeah, but I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to do what I need to do. I'm doing it 'cause I'm standing up this time. It's actually quite strange. But I feel looking at the window like I used to when I did Google Classroom, Google Meets, I get more direct sunlight. But yeah, that's what's going on with primary teaching with Dom, the Rona. I was gonna make a separate video about the Rona actually. I still might, but I don't know. But yeah, please do make sure to be safe in school. I try not to say comment, subscribe, because if you like my videos, you'll subscribe. If you won't, you know. So I kind of stopped saying that. I remember someone was saying, not to me, but I heard quite a few people saying, no, I don't like when people say like, comment, and subscribe. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just thought I'd adopt the same thing. So, you know, hopefully you stay around. Have a good week. We've only got a week and a bit left now. And then we have our Easter, so we can relax a little bit. But we still got loads of things to do anyway. Do any of you guys have parents even soon? I do. not looking forward to it. I'm joking, I am. I don't mind parents even, especially that is on school cloud now, so it kind of cuts people off at 10 minutes. Because my parents even always used to run over. You would say, okay, we've got 10 minutes, then 10 minutes will come and be 12, then it'll be 14, all the time. Anyway, that's another topic. Yeah, I said it would be 5 minutes, now it's nearly 10. So yeah, I hope you have a good week, and I shall see you whenever my next video drops. Bye.